His partner, number 5, Paul Schultz. At forward, number 10, Corbin Levy. At forward, number 11, Bo Bushy. And starting at center, racing at forwards, number 9, Casey. Now let's welcome up the rest of the East Grand Forks. They're coached by Nick Coleman. Hockey fans, we're going to ask that you please stand as you are able. Remove your caps for the blank of the Stars Medal.
With an injection, we're usually trying to minimize inflammation or block a nerve to prevent it from sending a signal somewhere that causes you pain. So we're not actually masking any of the symptoms or the problem, but we are trying to improve the inflammation or block the pain signal so that people can feel relief.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah.
Even that one?
Even that one.
Wow, you do it all.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
Good afternoon and welcome to the final quarterfinal of the battle for the Blue Ox. 3 teams are in. Who's going to be number 4? Stillwater faces off against East Grand Forks. Both teams 2-0. They won their play-in games yesterday to the quarterfinals. Should be a good one in the always toasty Dennis Bushy rink here in Moorhead. East side gets the puck. Bushy gets it taken away by Brody Peterson. Peterson finds Dorf. Dorf gets around his guy. Wheels. Slides it down low. Shot on, nice save there by Foss, the left-handed goaltender. My second game in a row with a left-handed goaltender. Here's Dorf, the 2023 Big Pumpkin MVP, Jack Dorf. This one cleared up, intercepted, taken away. Now it's Dorf. Dorf. Thank you. Picked up by Wakefield. Taken away. Back and forth now. Here comes Baseflug. Baseflug off the mark to Staus. Icing waved. In. Pass in front attempted. Taken away by Beldy. Beldy loses it. Now it's Magner. We're going to call his name a lot today. Back to the point. That's Kopp. Kopp gets it back. Kopp slides it across to his D partner, Auger. Now a turnover, Wakefield in front. It's taken away. Held in by Kopp. Chipped out. Here comes Vanek. This is Cade Vanek. Slides it through the skates, or tries to slide it through the skates of Auger. And we are off to a very, very fast pace here from the Bushy rink. Lots of chances being taken, lots of speed. Ooh, just in offsides was Jace Magner. with 13:02 to go here in the first period. Vanek was tossed out of the face-off circle, presumably for the ponies taking too long to take the ice. East side down low. Last year I saw East side play in the state Pee Wee semifinals right in the same rink. Shot on, a glove save made by Ponies goaltender Burke Nelson. Ponies get it off the draw. Quick shot attempt made there by Baseflug. Goes into the netting. You'll notice here at the Bushy rink, the glass is only 6 feet high versus today's standard of 10. Therefore, a lot of pucks in the Bantam level go out of play. Back to neutral. Auger finds Bushy. Bushy taken down, and the Ponies will go to the box at 12:04 of the first period. First special teams exchange here in the game. Wakefield after the puck in the near corner. Magner helping him out for east side. Who wants it? Wakefield gets it, tries to feed it in front. Feeds it through the crease, nice pass. Magner had it. Net came off its moorings, and we got a whistle with 11:43 to go. 1:38 on the power play for east side. Green Wave, get it. Hops the stick. The high school is called the Green Wave. Their youth program's Bantam team has absolutely not one thread of anything that is green. Pops up, whacking at it. Good chances there. Back to the point. Shot. Oh, just off the blocker of Burke Nelson. Another shot, another save. Good chances there. There's Wakefield, stick handles. Deeks loses it, goes on net though. And Will Hicks breaks it out. No, he can't. Held in, Magner all the way. Holds it some more. Slips it low to Wakefield. Back to the point. One-timer, Auger. That hits off the head of goaltender Burke Nelson and goes into the netting. Schmaltz gets it up top. He'll dance along the blue line. Leads it low. The base flug, he loses it. Now Schmaltz. Nice pass across, shot, save Nelson. Another pass, another shot, another save Nelson. Wow, what a start. Great power play, great chances, but no goals to show for it. Fed in front, good chance for the Ponies. Steered away by Foss. Back to the point. Shot, tipped, kicked off the foot. Pearl gets it at neutral. Pearl does a couple moves, dumping it into Staus. And the Ponies will have to try to break it out. Back and forth. Chipped in there by Auger. Mason's had a good start to this game. Back to neutral. Bjork. I know, I just figured it out. Thank you. Shot in. Stillwater fan had just pointed out that Oliver Bjork is in the net. And not Nelson. And now Bjork has made some great saves without getting credit. My apologies, Oliver. I'll be better. Hughes to Fleming. Fleming turns to his backhand. Can't lock it down. Good body check there. Bears gets it. And eventually poked out to neutral. Beldy. Beldy, long pass. Deflected in. Didn't go over the glass. Good body check. Erlbeck thinks he chips it in. Now he gets it back. Nice play. A wrist shot. Snapshot. Oh, a great save by Foss on the second effort by Erlbeck. Erlbeck feeds it through. Now the Ponies have it. Base flug. Finds Bushy. Now taking it through the slot. Nice pass. Quick shot. That one goes just wide. Nice play. Rebeldi. Erlbeck will chase it down. He's hunted by Bushy. In front, shot. Save Bjork. Not Bjork's first save of the day, for the record. Bushy backhands it in. A lot of red, white, and black out on the ice uniform-wise. That one's going to go out of play with 7:01 to go. Here in the first period, no score between Eastside and Stillwater. The winner takes on Minnetonka, who seems to be the team to beat after watching 3 games of each team this weekend at the AA level. Staus can't control it. This one goes to Auger. He jips it in, and it'll be offsides. On east side. Face off in the neutral zone. Zerbis shot. That goes just wide. Henry Zerbis. Picked up now by Dorf. Dorf, nice pass. Pucks him loose. Just a greasy play there to get it on that. Nice play by the Ponies. Bars. Bennett Bars leans on it, pushes. That one goes out of play with 6:15 to go here in the first period. No score between East Grand Forks and Stillwater. Full line change for East Grand Forks. Breakout by Lind. Lind gets it to Leach. Leach gets one toward the net, but it's denied by Matthew Mueller. And now it's Schmaltz. Schmaltz through the skates. Now it's on the stick of Janicki. Janicki loses it due to a little contact. Janicki, nice play. Jake Janicki. He feeds it to Bushy. Bushy can't control it. Now flipping up is Lind, but holding his own is Fleming. Taken away. A lot of ping pong right now. No one wants it. It's like a hot potato out there. Have it on their stick for a half a second. They get rid of it or they lose it. Back and forth, taken away. Nice play. Bushy shot. Rebound. Good chance there for a charging Corbin Levy, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Bushy to Levy. Levy back to Maxiner. Now we're back on the stick again. Low shot deflected. Lennox Maxner feeding in front, covering is Oliver Bjork, the starting goaltender for the Ponies. Here comes Vanek, Cade Vanek, slides it across. Oh, nice play. Deflected out. Here comes Eastside back, 2-on-1. Bushy, nice play, shot, save Bjork. Turned into a 3-on-1 and a golden opportunity for number 9 from East Grand Forks, Jackson Baseflug. It's always nice when that 2-on-1 turns into a 3-on-1 versus a 2-on-2. And a big save, Bjork. Bjork has come up huge today. He's had 4 or 5 gigantic saves already 10 minutes into the game. Vanek, this is Cade, leans in, shot on, save by Foss. Having a little bit of a deja vu. Last year, I believe the white bracket championship was the Ponies and Lakefield North, 2 really good teams, and they played it out. I mean, it was a good hockey game. It was a slugfest between those 2 red and black teams. Now I got another red and black team here in the quarterfinals matchup. Dorf in front, knocked away. Eastside brings it in. Through the slot, Magner looks, shot right off the goalpost and wide of the net. Magner now. Holds it, spins to his backhand, feeds it in front, deflected away at the last second. Now another shot, that puck's loose, knocking it down was Staus. It would have been a hand pass goal, no goal, but instead they ruled a hand pass all the way down. Chipping it in is Kopp. And here come the ponies out. Zerbis will chase down Kopp. Kopp flips one off the wall to neutral. Beldy surmises the situation. Eventually ends up on Luka Vanek's stick. Luka just got off the ice, got back on the ice with some skate blade issues, I'm assuming. He goes down. They'll bring it across. Nice deke there. Here comes Lind. Lind. Cross ice feed to Janicki. Now back to the point. Shot deflected by Janicki. That one goes wide. Lind gets one deep. Janicki battles with Vanek. Now the other way. Loading in. Here's Zerbis. Quick shot. Rebound. Save Foss. Now back the other way. Holding it. Ripping it. Oh, good chance there. Between Baseflug and Bushy. Here's Cade Vanek. Leans to his backhand. He's poked off the puck. Feeds it through now all the way out to Bushy. Bushy will have a 1-on-2. He'll try to make his way through. Can't. This cuts through. That's off the mark. Now Vanek. Through some traffic. Fleming dumps it in. So it comes all the way across. Levy to Schmaltz. Schmaltz feeds one in, knocked away. And here come the ponies back with 1:19 to go in the first. Bushy, pickpocket. 1-on-1 with Magner, who was open. 2-on-1 with Magner, couldn't find him, got a shot on. A good glove save by Bjork. Another grade A opportunity that Oliver stopped. All the way across. Magner passes it off the skate of Staus. And now they'll bring it back the other way. Vanek. Rister wide. Comes all the way around. Peterson holds the zone. Auger finds Kopp. Kopp. Shot and a save by Bjork on a wrist shot by Staus. .30 to go in the period. Deflected away by Wagner. And a good hold in by the ponies. By East Side. Shot on. Schmaltz. Save. Bjork. That one hits off a couple sticks. When that puck gets out of play here, it gets out of play quick at the Bushy rink. Magner on the draw, 14 to go in the period. Schmaltz gets down deep with Vanek. Ref goes down, hope he's okay. Now Luka Vanek comes up the ice with 5 seconds to go. He fires one, nice save there by Foss, and that'll do it for the first. We're back here in just a minute from the Bushy rink. No score between East Side and Stillwater.
With an injection, we're usually trying to minimize inflammation or block a nerve to prevent it from sending a signal somewhere that causes you pain. So we're not actually masking any of the symptoms or the problem, but we are trying to improve the inflammation or block the pain signal so that people can feel relief.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah,
Even that one?
even that one.
Wow. You do it all.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
We're back to live action here. From the Bushy Rink. Even game, 0-0. Draw. Bull Bushy delivers a beauty between the legs of Bjork. And the Green Wave, without any green in their uniforms, take a 1-0 lead. Tell you what, that's the 18th shot on goal, and the first goal for the Green Wave. Holy smokes, they just felt a barrage of shots. Levy. Unassisted. Ponies get it out. Chin finds Vanek. Luca, shot, save Foss. He had Cade open. On 2-on-1. Nice little bench of coaches over there for the Ponies. Mike Zinda, Kent Enan, Billy Cohn, Tommy Vanek. Zinda's coached a lot of Stillwater hockey. I think both with the PWN bantam ages. Mueller fires one wide. Remember, the core of this group played in the state tournament 2 years ago at PBAA. Rashad goal. Jace Magner let loose in the slot. He buries one past Bjork, glove side. That's 2-0 east side. Just too many good opportunities right now for east side. That is a wagon. They're playing hard. Wakefield gets it loose and on net. Magner leans in on a little bit. Auger flips one down, taken away by Ness. A long pass ends up, nice play. Staus looks for Magner, can't quite connect with it. Ness clears it out, now a 1-on-1. Here comes Fleming. Fleming shot. That deflected into the netting with 13:11 to go. We'll take a break after this period for Zamboni break. Magner's older brother, Grady, played high school hockey for Eastside. He's now in his second year of junior hockey. He's playing for the Albany Valley Bulldogs. Albany Valley Bulldogs in the BCHL. Played last year, I think, at Janesville. for the Janesville Jets in the North American Hockey League. So many brothers, so many, everything in this deal. Cooper Hills, I think his half-brother, step-brother is Cullen Schultz. Just so many of them. There's a 45 base flugs that have played through the system that are state champions. It's fun stuff watching these families. I was at the East Side Arena last year when they punched their ticket in overtime and going onto the ice. I call it Dance Party USA when families go on the ice to celebrate the section championship. And it's fun to watch. Fun to see all the people on the ice. You know, squirts, peewees, girls, bantams, high school, alumni, you name it. They were there on the ice to celebrate with the young boys going to state. And then they ended up winning the state title. That's all Eastside does is win state titles. Bears with it. Deeks. Schmaltz, no nonsense. Pushes him into the corner. Now he pushes him off the puck to his D partner. Makester. Shot on, steered away. Stillwater might be losing, but they haven't lost the willingness to fight. Here we go. Dorf shot. Blocker save Foss. Foss has had a good game as well. Not as many shots as Bjork, but definitely had some good opportunities. Especially some second chance saves that he's made that have been pretty impressive. Held in by Schultz. Schultz staves it, kicks it in. And we get a face-off. 11:18 to go. Styles to Magner. Magner's got Wakefield. Oh, and a great play by Beldy. Knocking it out of the air. Magner to Staus. What a fun line. Shot, glove save, Bjerke. With 10:59 to go. Here in the second period, East Side, 2 quick goals to start the second period, the difference. One by Magner, one by Bushy. Vanek gets the zone a little early, I thought, but ref was right there and waves it off at the same time. Now a chance, Chin. Gets a pass through. Now it's Magner, 1-on-3, and there's Beldy. Says, no food for you, and pushes him out of the zone. Back to Chin. Chin, nice pass all day for Earlbeck. He fired it just high and wide. I'm guessing I know who Earlbeck's dad is at this point based on that good opportunity. Auger feeds it, goal. Auger finds Staus. Staus fires one. I think it hits off a defender's skate and sneaks past Bjork to give them a 3-0 lead. I don't like to say lucky goal very often, but that's a bit fortunate. Not the goalie's fault. He took a shot, hit the defender's skate, and just snuck by Bjork. Timeout for Stillwater. We'll be back here in just a minute once the ponies regroup. Ponies with a little bit of a hill to climb. Nest brings it out. Like I said, not a lack of effort out of the Ponies and a lot of effort, chances. They just gotten short end of the stick on the opportunities and the conversions. But I don't think they're out of this game at all. Fleming cuts through. Backhander, save Foss. I think once they get one by Foss, the faucet will start to unleash. Just my thought. Looks like we've got a little Stillwater Forest Lake game. Bonus coverage here. No score between the Ponies and the Rangers. Who's the sister on Forest Lake? I mean on Stillwater.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Maya Earlbeck.
Oh yeah, I like it. Earlbeck, Maya Earlbeck playing. Looks like they're playing at the rec center. No score there. Hockey crazy Minnesota. That's what we're here for. Wakefield chips that one down. That'll be icing. Schmaltz in the box. I did not see that penalty. I was so focused on the Forest Lake Stillwater game. Beldy. Shot high and wide. Wakefield chips it out. He does not care. Wakefield. If Vanek weighs 50 more pounds, he's just getting after him. I love that Wakefield kid. Vanek to Fleming. Vanek rims it around. Here's Luca. Gets it, loses it. Now off to the races is Magner. Magner. Forehand, stops. Feeds it backdoor. Wakefield goes backhand. Nice play. And Bjork makes the save with 8:40 to go. Here come the Ponies back. Ness. Back out Pearl. Shot deflected. Saved by Foss. Pearl. Gets it. Hold it down. Here's Chin. Kale Chin with a wrister. Blocker save by Foss. Will Foss shut the faucet on Stillwater? Oh, I did not get a good look from Justin Moss on my Foss faucet pun. Sorry, Mr. Moss. My brain does not work well when it's freezing cold here in this rink. I'm dying. It's so cold in here. I got the vest turned all the way to high and it's barely cooking. Barely doing the job. It's going to run out of heat here pretty soon. It is. It is. I'm having flashbacks to Roseau 2 years ago when the Aurora vest ran out of in the second period. And of course it went to overtime. We'll be back again in Roseau, Minnesota in early January. It'll be nice and balmy there, I'm sure. I'm bringing 2 batteries for the Aurora vest for the Memorial Building in Roseau. Wakefield headed off twice, 3 times by Wagner. Wagner wants a penalty on Wakefield. Wakefield wants a penalty on Wagner. Staus gets it down low to Auger. Auger gets it in low to Magner. Shot on, save Bjork, who again, I've said it a million times, he's played a great game. In front, oh, Magner had it. Magner had it. Fired it just wide. Dorf blows through some trouble. Schmaltz taken away. Magner, oh. Dorf with a hit, just missed him. Here comes Schmaltz back. Schmaltz to Wakefield. Wakefield to Magner. Magner, he'll chip it in. Pearl pokes at it. Deaking. Now a long feed. Chin. Off his stick. He'll bring it through some traffic. He gets bumped a bit by Wagner. Shoulder to shoulder hit. And now it's Lind. Lind to his forehand. And he gets it down low. Back to the point. Taken away. Here comes Vanek. He'll take it wide. Leaning in. Shot. Save. By Foss. Janicki getting harassed. East Grand Forks fans don't like it. Here's Luca. Luca, shot, goal! Luca Vanek gets the ponies on the board with 5:49 to go. Base Flug gets it in deep. Now we're in that next goal is a big goal situation. Because I said I don't feel like we've had a lopsided hockey game. Bjork makes the save and now he covers. I feel like Stillwater has definitely had some chances. Just not converted on them. And they've definitely got high energy the entire game. Even when East Side scored, I never felt like they were out of this game. Ness backhands one around to Vanek. This is Cade. Fires one off Luca's skate. And Hook or Crook, they were able to gain the zone. Cade goes in the zone, loses it. Now it's loose, held in, nice play. Well, at least for a second by Hicks. Now it's Chin. Chin's pass off the mark to Mueller. Now a full regroup and a hold in by East Side. Shot on by Schmaltz and a save with 4:48 to go here in the second period. We'll take a short break after this period. Slight delay on the face-off there. Wow, the referee just does not like how they're lining up. Magner sets up post in the offensive zone. Slides one back to the point. Kopp to Schmaltz. Magner gets harassed. Now it's Magner again. Feeds one through the crease. Nice play there. And a good save by Bjork. He freezes it with 4:10 to go here in the second period. Pearl to Wagner. Wagner goes long with it. Peterson will hunt it down. Schultz puts it through, taken away. Uh-oh, 2 passes. Taken away, good chance. Doesn't get to the net. Another chance. That one goes just wide. Now a battle along the half wall. Still battling. And eventually held in by the Ponies. Shot goes wide. Lind clears one. That's going to be icing on east side with 3:25 to go here in the second period. Eastside tries clearing. And I believe that's Beldy down there. Jumped up to save it and then goes back into the bench. Nope. That was Pearl. Does it again. Holds the zone temporarily. And now it's Basefrug. Or Bushy, sorry. And now it's Vanek. Luka Vanek gets yanked. No call. Vanek again. Feeds it through the... And eventually holding it down. Nice play. We got a penalty on east side. Another power play opportunity for the Ponies. Beldy to Vanek. You could practically just say Vanek on the entire power play. There's 2 of them out there. Vanek, 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 Vanek. Here we go, Vanek. This is Luka. He holds it. Beldy gets it in. Vanek. Nice pass. Fleming. Oh, Fleming gets the side of the net. More than one. Not just one random, but more than one Stillwater fan thought that was a goal. Magner tries to clear it around. The referee can't. Now Dorf looking. Poked ahead. Oh, they kicked it out of the zone accidentally. Fleming now. 1:50 to go in the period. 57 on the power play. Dorf. Backhands one in. Kopp can't clear it. Back to Beldy. He's got a rocket of a shot and a glove save. And we get a slash off the puck somewhere. Is this on east side? Oh, no. No. 6. Bad timing. 2-man advantage for 45 seconds here at the end of the second period. Let's see if the Ponies can get another one. Let's see if they can turn on the faucet on Foss. Nope. Moss does not like that one either. Vanek, 5-on-3. Don't shoot it from the perimeter, whatever you do. Walk it in. Walk it in. There you go. Back to the crease. Good chance there. Fire. That one goes out of play, but it'll stay in the zone. With 29 on the 5-on-3. My point is that if you shoot a wrist shot, 5-on-3, that's what the D wants you to do. Walk that thing in and get a good shot from close in. Here you go, Beldy. There you go. Get it down low. 24 to go. Fleming gets it back to Beldy. One-timer from a long ways away. Not on net. That's deflected. That's going to be high stick. That comes out of the zone. That'll pretty much wash out the 5-on-3. Tune in to 10 Minutes with Tony Scott, and you will find hot takes. So hot it would keep you warm in this rink. One I gave last week about the high stick. Why can't we just get rid of that rule? If you're skilled enough to play that puck high in the air, why should we blow it dead? The only thing I could think of why they would keep that rule is player safety. I mean, they're wearing mouth guards, neck guards. Here we go. Vanek, slapper, breaks a stick. He's frustrated. Beldy to Cade Vanek, fires, and a save by Foss. They've killed off one of the penalties. Now another one. What?
He threw the other part of his stick.
It did not. Oh, my. So Vanek threw his stick down in disgust. It lands on the ice, pops up, and hits the ref. Wow. I've been injured as a ref before, but I haven't. That's not on my list. About every third game, I get a stick right on the knuckle after a puck drop. It hurts. Wakefield, Deeks, past Beldy. Now Beldy to his forehand, brings it through the neutral zone. Beldy. 5-on-4 power play. Dorff gets hit in the neutral zone. Has head down a bit. Schmaltz gets after one. Hops the stick of Cade Vanek. He'll get after it a little bit. Good hustle by Magner. Magner hit off the puck. Comes back to Auger. Auger goes rink wide with it. Now they'll pop it through. But not all the way. Here's Beldy. Ooh, gosh. I thought Luka Vanek was offsides. And a big save at the buzzer by Foss to keep the score 3-1 after 2. We'll be back here from Moorhead in about 15 minutes. Thanks for tuning in.
Everyone knows Luther does it all, but did you know you can do it all? At home?
I just sold my car.
On your phone?
I just got pre-approved.
I just scheduled an oil change.
Whenever, wherever.
I just bought a new car.
Anything and everything, whenever and wherever. LutherAuto.com. You can do it all.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
we're back live for period number 3. Earl Beck gets the puck. Sweeps it to Vanek. Vanek off the mark, picked off by Auger. Now Beldy will go get it. Beldy finds Chin. No, he doesn't find Chin. Off the mark, and we get an icing with 2 seconds left on the power play for Stillwater. And now we have a face-off to the blocker side of Oliver Bjork, who had about 7 or 8 point-blank save opportunities, saves, not credited to him early in the first half. My apologies again. Auger gets it in. Intercepted, that goes across, that's offsides. On east side. Faced off in the neutral zone. Looks like it's going to be Base Flug and Vanek. Man, tell you what, Luka Vanek he's impressive. They battle in the corner. That kicks off a chin skate. And it's taken away by Vanek. Now it's Beldy. He'll get one in. Gets a hit. Foss plays it. Vanek now on the strong side. Feeds one in, knocked away. And backhanding it in is Chin. Here comes Staus and Boucher. Goal! Bo Boucher goes 5-hole again. East side takes a 3-goal lead. That's impressive. They convert. Stillwater, same amount of chances, they don't convert. And now we have a missed call. I don't know what we missed. I love missed calls. I didn't see the missed call. I did not see the missed call. Maybe it was some offsides on that 2-on-1. I don't know. Whatever it was, he was clearly upset. Shot. Magner on the back door. Gets deflected. Peterson knocked off the puck. Dorf gains the zone. Steered away. Picked up, shot. Peterson, glove save, Foss. I got a word in with a couple Stillwater parents during the break. And I always screw up my Lucas and Jacob Bjornley, so whichever is the older one, younger one. The younger one is playing at Hillmurray, and he would have been likely a member of this team again. Block, nice block there by Leach. He went down. It wasn't your traditional block where you can block it and go. Crosby Rankin was also a member of the Pee Wee team here 2 years ago. He's also made the varsity as the defenseman at Hillmurray. That's impressive, both of those kids. Lind loses it. Pearl gains the zone. No, that's Beldy. No, sorry, Ness. No sleeve numbers on the ponies, so there's miss a few every once in a while when they're coming up the ice. My apologies. Vanek, Luka gets it in. Chin puts a body on. That one bounces off the wall, come all the way down. Bjork's going to come out and play it. Finds Beldy. Beldy was kind of in double coverage there a little bit. Erlbeck rims it. Cade Vanek, he's the righty. Luka's the lefty. Erlbeck spins, stops. And now a long pass to Chin. Chin finds Luka. Luka dekes, makes a nice move. Now regrouping it is Stillwater. Wakefield gets after him. Long pass, Chin. Nice play to Luka. Luka and Cade come in 2-on-2. Luka fires. Blocker save Foss. That one goes through the crease. Save Beldy. Shot deflected. Goal. Cale Chin deflects in a Beldy shot. And it's 4-2. Chin has been getting after it all day. And he finally gets rewarded. Beldy with an assist. Peterson enters the zone. Puck's loose in the slot. Staus clears it. Wakefield after him. Puck's bouncing around. Here comes Pearl back. Pearl enters the zone. Lays one off the back wall. Peterson plays it. Now it's loose back. Pearl shot blocked. Now Wakefield. Wakefield defended nicely by the ponies. Pearl. Pearl to Dorf. Dorf. And entering the zone a little early was Bears. And we get a line change, a whistle with 9:34 to go. 4-2 lead for East Grand Forks. Hicks. Poked out by Schmaltz. Schmaltz gets it back. Feeds it to Lind. Lind and Hicks fight for it. Zerbis picks it up. They bring it up. Wrist shot. Save Foss with 9:14 to go here in the game. Lynn pokes it out center. Chasing it is Leach. Leach and Janicki go to work in the offensive zone. Good work on their part. Hicks behind Bjork. Finds Mueller. Mueller loses it. Picking up is Fleming. He'll get it in deep. Foss tries to play it, but it takes 100 bad bounces. Eventually it comes out to neutral. Beldy finds Chin. Chin to Vanek. This is Cade. Cade Fires one all the way across. It was in the air, and Vanek tries to play it in the air, and Foss just grabbed it at the last second. There is a dad here who will remain nameless from the Ponies. That is the happiest human in this county right now. He's just happy, shouting positive messages to the team, to the players, not just his kid, but all the kids. He needs to put on a clinic on being positive and being a good fan, because it's fun to watch this guy. Now a chance for East Side. And shot, wide rebound, pad save. Bjork comes up huge. They had 3 great chances, and Bjork stopped them all. Base Fluke will have nightmares about that one tonight. Or at the very least, his brothers are going to make fun of him. Back to the point. Shot. Vanek can't control it. Now he gets it back. Luka. Oh, wow. Base Fluke just dives on Vanek. Shot. That one's blocked. Net's off. Net's off. The net is off. It's off by like a foot and a half. Clearly, the net was off. And the Stillwater bench is beside themselves. They couldn't see the net had clearly come off. They have the 4 pegged pegs, which as a referee I can attest for are very good. That net comes off. It came off. The single peg system, those pegs are brutal. Namely, Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Luka shot off the pad, save Foss. 4-2, 7 minutes to go. Chin with a really good body check on Wakefield. Chin feeds it in front. Nice play by Chin. Wow. Was that a nice play? Vanek got it. I think Chin caught a stick or something because he was shaken up right after he let go of it. Good hold it. No, it's out. Big play. Wakefield and Magner. Wakefield all alone. Shot. Tries to slip it 5-hole. And a great save, again, by Bjork. Been a common theme all day for Oliver. See, Thomas Vanek is now giving it to the referee. I think it's about the net coming off. It was like a foot off. His son Cade did have a wide open net as the whistle was blown, but that thing had been off for like 3 seconds. They should have blown the whistle way sooner. But a referee is calculating a lot more than the net being off, and he's got offsides, he's got goal, he's got penalties, he's got icing. There's a lot of... As a referee, there's a lot to calculate out there. I really get after him too much, especially standing at center ice, a nice 71 feet away with a perfect view of basically the entire ice. Here's Hicks. Rims one around, but Wakefield's going to pick it up for East Side, but he loses it right away. Now it's Peterson. Peterson. Fed through. And now it's Magner. Magner will bring it all the way. He's going to carry the mail. Gets it to Wakefield. Back to Magner. Looked like he was going to be a slip a little Michigan on that one. Slipped off his stick. Staus gets it back to Auger. Rebound. Good chance in front for Staus. He goes down. Goalie lost his stick. I think he tripped up Staus a little bit. Here's Dorf. Dorf. Nice pass to Peterson. Peterson didn't get all of that one. It's held in by Beldy. He does get some on that. Deflected right onto Foss. Under 5 to go. Earlbeck. 4-2. Bears to Earlbeck on the half wall. He slides it all the way across. Beldy to Dorf. Dorf back to Beldy. Wrist shot. That hits off the side of the net. Picked up by Auger. Mason Auger. He finds Schmaltz to Lind. Lind cuts through some traffic. Gets it on the stick of Leach. Leach gets all the way back to the point. Hard slapper off the back wall by Makesner. And now it's Peterson. Peterson to Dorf. Man open across the slot. Oh, a big save by Foss with 4:04 to go. What a save. Some great goaltending in this one. Both goaltenders having a day. They're seeing the puck well. Nice chip out there by Levy. Beldy will get after it. Now he goes all the way deep. Perfect dump in. Actually, that's going to get waved off. Auger chased by Zerbis. Zerbis gets it to Ness. Ness loses it now to Bushy. Bushy with a pair of goals on the day. As they rip it around. Base fluke. Swats at one, gets it in. Now he'll go into the corner. All the way back out. A little miscommunication between Bushy and Baseflug. They don't miscommunicate now. Here comes Bushy back. 3-on-2. Behind the back play. That's intercepted by Fleming. Hughes Fleming crossing the line. Hughes Fleming tries to pass one. It's knocked away. Feeding in front. Zerbis shot. Goal! And with 2:55 to go in the game, Cale Chin scores his second of the day to make it 4-3. Zerbis with a beautiful pass, and Chin buries it, his second of the afternoon. 2:55, plenty of time in this one. Here comes Pearl back. Pearl all the way. Can he get it to Vanek? No. Shot, save, Foss by Cade Vanek. Luka Vanek sitting in front of that, missed 2 opportunities. 2:44 to go. Nick Bowen, the coach for East Grand Forks, ought to be just staring at that clock right now. Shot on, steered away, it's loose. Now for Auger. Oh, he blows a tire. Vanek. Cade fires one. That's blocked. Good defensive play by Magner. Wow, heads up play by Magner. And a great hustle play there by Staus. Eastsiders won't be denied. They get it in deep. Pearl now. Good battle along the wall. Wakefield gets it in. We're under 2 to go in the game. Outlet pass. Chin with a pair of goals. Feeds it. Vanek. Luka can't control it. Good hit along the wall. Bushy loses it. Now it's Cade Vanek. Cade Vanek loses it. And dumping it in is Staus. That's Brock Staus. Chin can't get it out. Now Bushy loses it. Entering the zone now is Base Flug. Base Flug, soft shot goes into the corner. Magner, I believe, banks one off the netting. And covering up is Bjork with 1:22 to go. Goalie is coming out now. Any second. Great hustle there by Levy. That was not Magner. Getting that one to the net. Back to the point, Auger. Clear that one out. Hits the goaltender. Nelson. (4-3). Face off Base Flug. Vanek wins it back. That's going to be icing. Now another big face-off between Base Flug and Dorf. Dorf wins it back to Beldy. Beldy's just going to take it out. He goes long, finds Luca. Goalie's not out yet. We got a penalty coming up on east side. Shot off the side of the net. Schmaltz for a hook with 52.4 to go. Schmaltz goes to the bench. Not only does Schmaltz go to the box, he's their biggest, toughest defender and probably the longest stick. And look at that, Wakefield, Magner, Auger, and Staus. The big four will try to stave off the Ponies, who've got the goalie pulled. Draws one to Beldy. Beldy walks across the line. Vanek fires one. Vanek fires another one. Oh, there goes the net again. And again, Chin maybe pushed a guy. It's the net. Literally, that thing is this pearl. Just a bad net. Now a new set of green wave coming out. Wakefield Cop. Shot on, that's deflected. Magner and Wakefield out there. They fire one off. Great play by Wakefield. Wow. That's one of those you don't see in the score sheet plays. Right off the high glass. All the way down. Vanek feeds it through. Oh, big play. Fleming on net. And they'll clear this one out. That's going to be icing with 10.9 to go. I checked that net. It still feels like it's off. Maybe not. 10 seconds, plenty of time. Draw one by Magner. 7 to go. Down to 5. Vanek shot. Oh, he fired it. It got through, but wide. And that'll do it. I think they might put another second on the clock. Maybe 1.5. I think they might put another 1.5. 1 second left. It looked like for mine it was like 1.3, 1.4. It doesn't matter. Yeah, 1.1. I said 1.3. East side thought it was 0.1. Well, here we go. See if they can get the puck back. I think the play is to get a face-off one to Beldy and let him fire one. Shooting it through all those sticks and bodies is not going to happen. There you go. That's what you had to do. Magner wins the draw. Fleming and little fight there. That's dumb. Let's not do that. Let's not do that, boys. Let's clear things out. Let's clear things out. Let's go. Let's shake hands. Game well played. Game well played. Game well played. That's all I got to say is game well played, boys. So, here we go. And all the fun is over in front of the net. East Grand Forks knocks off Stillwater. 4-3, but be careful on that handshake line. Game well played. Please, let's be careful in the handshake line, boys. Let's be careful in the handshake line. Maybe not necessary. I've never videotaped or watched a handshake line so closely. Bushy with the Player of the Game award. All teams shaking hands like gentlemen. Coaching staff, players. Was a really good hockey game. East side will move on. They'll take on Minnetonka for the right to play in the championship game tomorrow. They'll play tonight at 7:30 or 7:45. We'll see you then here on YHH. I'm Tony Scott.
Everyone knows Luther does it all, but did you know you can do it all? At home?
I just sold my car.
On your phone?
I just got pre-approved. I just scheduled an oil change.
Whenever, wherever.
I just bought a new car.
Anything and everything, whenever and wherever. LutherAuto.com. You can do it all.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com.